Hi everyone. What I want to talk about is, well, I talk to a lot of people online and in person about what's going on. And one of the things that seems to come up, uh, not right out, but I mean, you get that feeling is that there's a lot of fear. And, you know, I don't think I'm afraid myself personally with what's coming. I am nervous. I mean, I realize that this is not going to be a picnic. But I just wanted to say that if you're watching this, and it doesn't matter where in the world you come from, you just have to look at what your ancestors went through. Look at your history, and look at what your ancestors went through. Just an example, the 20th century. Um, my parents were both in the Halifax explosion, which was the largest non-nuclear explosion ever. I lost my grandmother in that, and an aunt, a great aunt, and three other people as well. My mother carried the scars all her life from it. My father carried the scars all his life from it. They got married the year the Depression started. Uh, that was good timing. They went through the Second World War. Dad got blown up on a ship when a boiler let go. He was burned all over. I guess that was pretty bad. He carried those scars the rest of his life. If you're black and you're living in North America, it's a good bet that your family survived slavery and all the things that were involved there, and also the horrible treatment that black people have gotten and are still getting in the world. If you're native, uh, your ancestors survived the coming of the white man, and that was no picnic. Um, if your ancestors were in the American Civil War, what a mess that was. 650,000 killed and in excess of a million and a half wounded. Um, you know, our ancestors went through a lot. I mean, uh, if you're European, your ancestors survived the Roman Empire and the fall of the Roman Empire and Charlemagne and all those Rhodes scholars. If you're from England, William the Conqueror, that was no picnic. Um, Irish, the coming of the English. Scotland, the coming of the English. Wales, the coming of the English. Um, you know, uh, oh yeah, and parts of France, the coming of the English. uh, I'm of English descent myself. Um, if our ancestors were if you had ancestors in the American Revolution, I did, and we lost, and that's why we ended up in Canada. We landed in Virginia in 1650, and we were in we lived. My ancestors lived in the States up until 1783. Um, they lost everything, and they came to Canada, and then they rebuilt. So whatever happens, we'll come through this global war, right? It all depends on how bad the war is and if they go nuclear or not. But a lot of us will survive that. Uh, you know, uh, uh, that's what people do. We try and keep our bellies filled, try to stay warm, right? Work hard, right? Now's the time to be working hard. Now's the time to be making extra money, doing whatever you can do. Have a yard sale. Sell your crap, right? Get rid of your cable, right? That'll put an extra $100 in your pocket a month, right? Take that real expensive car you got, it's a beautiful thing, great big SUV or big truck. Sell it. Pay the debt off. Buy a junker. Drive that, right? Get a bicycle. Sell your house. Get an apartment close to your work. Walk to work. right? These are all things we can do now, right? Every week, buy extra food, right? So, but we really shouldn't be afraid. Look at it as an adventure. You know, if you think about it now, as I see it, life is a great adventure. And whatever happens, it's like you may as well be cheerful about it, right? You know, because well, you know, it's your life, and I mean, if you're shoveling crap, you may as well enjoy it because you're shoveling crap. Anyway, I'm gonna end this with a joke. What do you call, or what's wrong when you look out and you see 1,000 politicians, right, standing out there with dirt right up to their neck? You know what's wrong with that picture? Not enough dirt. Anyway, I'll be putting more stuff up.